Greetings and salutations.
What's poppin'?
Greetings.
Hello.
Welcome everyone to the first episode of Bound and Broken Stained Glass.
That overlay, very cool.
Isn't it sick?
It's
It's very
very
nice.
sick.
I think it looks awesome. All right, who wants to hit me with the recap?
I will.
Okay,
A very short one, but
Let me get
I'll
you
do it.
some. Okay, there's you some music. Go ahead.
alright. Previously on Bound and Broken, the Tainted Glass now. Most of the party didn't do much. It was mainly a time for preparing for our downtime activities, buying wondrous items, selling things, and of course, searching for new mercenaries to join our party. Meanwhile, in a place far from the city of glass, our local gremlin Mazekeen, used the shard and became a demon. How will the party react? Who will be joining the team? All of that is coming up now. That's it.
Wonderful trailer, my lord.
I usually go pee when
Alright.
people do the recap, but you did so short. I was like running back.
Yeah, I said short too.
Yeah,
How is the prismatic toilet, my lord?
it's. Oh my god.
Really good.
Oh my god.
I once saw it from my shackled den in the living room.
It looks so brilliant.
Resplendent.
He pees on the prism and it turns into colors. Okay.
He shits violet, so we may never forget.
Oh my god. Anyway. Here we go. I have something else to show off. Frosis is official new art.
Ooh.
Behold. Frosis, the moistened.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
my
Oh,
god.
his neck
Oh
folds
my-
are wonderful.
Oh my god.
Look at this fucking dude.
Wonderful.
The triple
That's-
chin.
Those
That is
robes are fucking clean.
Sick. That is
Wow.
omega sick.
This little pulp hat is so good.
Love him.
I just have to imagine him standing up straight the entire time now. He's no longer.
No, he's
Meditating
still
and
floating. It's
sitting.
just his robe goes down that far.
So we don't see his folded legs anymore. He
No.
just hovers like this.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not AFK. I'm done.
Excellent.
Powerful.
God.
Powerful. Look at the girth of this man.
The
Okay.
token.
Yeah, the token. Hello, Fane. It is time to learn.
I'm going to commit several horrific harrowings, Fane, and you're going to suffer all of them.
Fane, would you like to know your
Yay!
future? Yay!
Oh god.
Oh god.
So
I love
big.
him.
He knows things.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do first? I will advise you that Simon's bit will take quite some time because there's a lot of people to go. Also, are you guys going to go with him?
We were talking about this while you were muted.
I can do this now.
Do you want people with you, Simon?
Yeah, a few people, yeah.
Fane would go.
Yeah, a few people. Yeah.
He would bring Frosis, as Frosis' moist vision is
Yes.
very, very potent
Oh,
for
moist.
determining.
Oh, he
good
invited
candidates.
he invited Wilhelm last time, so and also Elsie if you want to come.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. It'd be fun.
Can
Okay,
you give
then.
me control over Wilhelm?
Because this thing is not loading for me.
Venom is unfortunately French.
I've... One of these days. One of these days.
Oh, right in the kiss.
And Jarzu if he wants to come.
Does Caspian want to judge new contenders? He looks like a fashion agent.
Yeah, he's here to judge their fashion, you know.
Local
kinda cool,
drip
Caspian.
detective.
What about Mazekeen? You want to take Mazekeen with you?
think she's doing other things.
Oh, right. This would happen during her, yeah.
Yes, I'm probably
Yes.
not
She's
back
busy
yet.
being a demon. It's fine.
That's what happened during her, magic girl transformation shit.
Women shit.
Women shit!
Women things.
Men use in the
Fighting
forest.
evil by moonlight, killing people by moonlight. I'm not going in the daylight. Bark.
True.
What's the size comparison between Wilhelm and Frossus now?
I mean, Colossus is still a familiar. He just has a big robe.
Yeah. And women wear
However-
heels and they call themselves tall.
However, Frossus could pass for a man with a mask on.
Oh.
Like everybody wearing the trench coat thing.
Mhm.
Yep.
That means Wilhelm could just be a greater familiar.
That's
I guess
true.
I'll keep this mask of decaying whispers on me in case we ever need to pass Frossus as
No.
as
it's
some
gonna be-
like vow of silence priest that follows us around.
Just a
It's gonna
very
be-
rebellious
Right.
child, though.
It's gonna be Wilhelm and Frossus stacked on top of each other wearing a large trench coat.
Alrighty,
Oh.
so I will now transport all of you to Simon's testing ground, which will be used by, which will be lended to him by his good friend / father, Lander. It's time to go to the soppy handshake.
I hate that name so viscerally.
Oh no. Yeah, we are.
Lander is drinking in the corner and falling asleep.
Good.
Okay. So, before we get started, we should go over some things. So,
Mm-hmm.
you have one base ally slot that the party gets, and then you have a second one that just the guild merchant gets. You could hire both slots here, if you really wanted to. Generally speaking, with a couple of exceptions that may or may not be rolled, your ally slots can only contain those that are less powerful than you. Obviously, story circumstances can cause that to not be the case, as we've seen several times across the game. But the hard mechanic is that they have to be weaker than you if you directly call onto them without story aid. You guys get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, first thing I need you to do, Simon, is when you put out the call for adventurers, I need you to roll. Do you have Maestro?
No.
Okay.
No, my.
Do you have performance, trick or mastery?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll
I have all
performance,
that.
and then roll persuasion after that.
Normal. Yeah.
Yeah, normal rolls. Persuasion next.
I can roll that with advantage, I think.
One moment, calculate.
21. Blackjack.
Simon, I hope we get some good people. Some honest, not horrifically deceitful people.
You're not fun, Fane.
I don't want to be robbed, Simon.
You fucking square.
He's a good guy, okay?
That's so funny.
If he dies, I'm being a gripply.
Okay. Here we go. Open my unaffiliated.
Oh, and if Suckles wants to play soldier, we hire him and then drown him.
Why are you
Can you
guys so
drown
mean
him?
to Suckles? Like, I don't get it. Also, he's a shark, so you can't really drown him.
I mean, you can tape his gills shut and put him in the water.
Man, some weird energy coming out right now. Like,
A weird energy from the good guy here.
Yeah.
yeah, I
I
know,
thought-
right?
Yeah,
yeah,
Suckles
I
does
thought-
into play.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought he just said that he was a good man.
I said I was looking for good, honest people. We're sharks like suckles are not people.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Wow.
Not
Jesus.
an elf.
Honest
That-
person, but racist.
Yeah,
Um,
some good, honest people in this party of already good, honest people.
Yes.
Yeah, totally not racist.
Just wait until I have my outing later this day.
That's going to be terrible. Time for inter-party racism.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here we go. First up, we have. It's got to be an easier one.
Simon's gonna say this. Oh, guys, I'm very happy. I finally convinced you to come to this soppy handshake. I'm so happy.
I don't like that when I lift my foot from the carpet, it makes a wet squelching noise. I don't think it's the
You-
kind of
You get
moisture the
used to it.
Frossus likes.
You'll get used to it after a few parties.
Fane sort of awkwardly lifts a sandaled foot and there's just a like suction noise.
Ew. Okay. First, you will meet this individual. The man who approaches you has on a full set of chainmail and a nose-guarded, open-faced helmet. He has a spear and sword across his back. He bears the colored heraldry of Shade's Row. It looks as if his tunic is dirtied and his boots are dirtied from many days on the hard road. As he approaches, he will give a salute, and he will introduce himself. See this guy.
For your user, nodders.
Let me zoom in a little bit here. He will say, greetings to you, my lord. My name is Redman. Redman Down. I am I'm a soldier from the Three Kings. I've come looking for work, and I heard that you were looking for soldiers. So, here I am.
The Three Kings. Oh, nice. That's my hometown. Also, take your shoes before. We don't use shoes here.
Oh, is everybody else's shoes off?
Fane would have argued and then put on sandals, but they're in front of him. And his feet are on the soppy carpet.
It's a sacred place.
You know, I would insight that, but I think you actually think that. So,
Yes.
he will take the boots off. And then you will see his feet go spook. He doesn't really seem to be bothered by it. Apologies, I was unaware of the protocols.
No, don't worry. It's fine. For your first time. So, Redman, what can you do that could place me? I mean, this party.
Oh. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, let me...
This is gonna be hilarious, and I love it already.
I mean the party. He will say, well, like I said, I'm a soldier. Trained militia of Shade Row. But, set out when I started, wanted to test myself against the world, I guess. Picked up a thing or two whilst on the road. Know a thing or two about traveling and camping proper. I could guide us whilst traveling as well. I said I focus upon spear training and sword training, like them there elves, which is why I came here in the first place. Study more about the style, I guess.
That sounds nice. Tell me, Redman, Are you knowledgeable in the art of war?
I think so. Yeah.
Because I really need a good advisor that could help me. You know, sometimes it's hard. I need you, a strong man, to guide me.
All right.
But if you think you can take it, I'll take you in consideration.
He will awkwardly pause and then go, okay.
You can wait. One of my mummies gonna take you outside. You can wait. Next.
Oh, okay.
As he turns, can I run an Arcana check to see if he has any casting whatsoever?
Sure.
No.
No.
My feet are wet. I don't like it.
And he will awkwardly go outside and wait.
Fane will strategically put the the fucking slippers back on and put Frossus in front of his legs. With his new robe, just covers the fact his feet are not bare.
Any opinions? Elsie? Fane?
He seemed rather regular. For the things that we're going to be encountering, I would worry that he would not hold up. But an honest gun.
He did seem quite seasoned, though. Even though he isn't green around the gills. Well, not green around the gills, but quite green in general.
I don't like his shoes.
If there's a second round of questions, we should ask him about his opinion on skinwalkers. Corvins aren't always so welcome to it, and if he is to act as a secondary guide, him working with Mazekeen is important.
Well, if he's in he looks City of Glass, then he has to be at least okay with them.
That is fine, but I would rather a more direct answer from him. That is all.
Ready for the next one?
Yes. Look at him, so majestic. In the corner. That's my dad.
Oh my god. He's sleeping loudly.
The aura.
How does it smell in this like inner area?
It smells weirdly sweet.
Ah, I see. Like a bad smell being boldly covered by perfumes.
Basically.
Yeah. That's what I imagined.
Why am I imagining just Axe body spray all over the place?
Oh, Lander is the kind of guy who would buy Axe body spray. This is true.
Yeah, because of the commercial showing that women like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also has 3-in-1 shampoo, body wash, and conditioner.
I mean, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Shift's eyes.
Listen, I might fucking bullshit you for your prismatic silverware, but I will get mad if you use that. Treat yourself better, you have enough money to.
The 3-in-1. The fucking... It's a conditioner, body wash, and shampoo. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, you will see this individual will enter.
Oh.
As he enters, he will give a bow. And then, in Thieves' Cant, he will say, "Greetings to you, my lord."
Hello?
He will look at Elsie.
You can speak. No, don't be shy. Sorry.
I'll return the fee scan to say greetings to you as well.
Hey, chill, buddy. That's my party member.
Simon, it looks like his mouth is sewn. He may not be able to speak by normal means. Elsie should act as translator.
If you want to flirt with my team member, you have to flirt with me first.
He will
I'll
audibly
act as
blink.
translator.
I think you can understand him, Elsie. Tell me, what is he saying?
He was giving greetings to you. Specifically said, greetings to you, my lord. And just to make it
yes.
a bit more out in the open, I'll stand between and act as a translator. So that nothing can be misconstrued.
In the time that Simon knows that he can't talk, like he starts whispering to Fane. Like, I don't think this guy's good.
He will then begin.
Just hear him out.
I heard that you were looking for adventurers to aid you, my lord, and I have come to offer my services.
Ask him what can he do.
He will immediately respond because he can hear you. And he will say, he will begin to sign. And I presume you're translating, yes, Elsie?
Yes, of course.
Okay. He will sign, I am a specialist in stealth, reconnaissance, and espionage, my lord. I could point out specific actions, but you may find them unbelievable, and there will be no evidence of my presence.
Oh, I see. You're very sneaky. That could be helpful. All right. I think you said your name. What's his name, Elsie?
My name is Mauric, the Silent.
Oh. It kind of fits. Yeah.
I'll recognize.
Sorry, I'm distracted looking at Elsie. Sorry. All right.
Elsie would probably speak up of her own accord here. How
Mauric.
can you handle yourself in combat? Should have come.
I'm trained with the dagger and blowgun. I use poisons against the big, and I tend to avoid combats that I don't already have the advantage in. Also, my specialty is to get others to do fighting for me.
Subterfuge. I like it. I'll relay this to everyone else.
All right, Mauric. What's your opinion on skinwalkers? What do you think of them marrying our elf women?
That was in character. Fane laughs out loud.
I have no opinion on that matter.
No opinion.
And we'll look through Frostus's eyes. How moist is this dude? Seems kind of dry to me.
He is quite dry. All business.
Can I do a perception to know anything else?
So to be clear, they come to show you their abilities. You don't have to make rolls unless you want to like try and learn more about them that they're trying to hide. You can know you know what their classes and stuff are though. If that's what your question is. Here, I'll go back. I'll go back. So this guy over here, Redman down. He is a level 5 fighter. Maurik the Silent is a level 5 rogue. Level 1 agent.
Oh yes, sir. I know. Okay, I'm just trolling.
Oh.
Yes.
That information is still important.
It
is. Like, I'll decide later, but I want to do this.
Okay. I didn't know you were gonna start trolling
Don't
me.
worry about it.
Like, what am I doing? I'm trying to...
I'm messing around, that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, still, it's information that you get to know, so.
Okay.
Any other questions for this guy?
Is there anything else? What do you think, Caspian? You're very silent too. Maybe you can get along.
Out of character, I was taking a call, so I was.
Yes, Caspian, exactly.
Caspian has had his eyes closed.
Yeah, he's been in his mind palace, but as he speaks to him, he's like, yeah, I mean, it's a fine option. Other shrugs.
All right. Next.
Damn.
Fane nods politely as Simon just yells next.
We'll give a bow, and then we'll turn to leave.
Oh, by the way, Simon has a glass of wine in his hand. He's not drinking it, but just holding it.
Yeah, just holding it, yeah.
Yes.
For aesthetics. Simon, it might be worth keeping in mind if any of these people are historically minded. It might cover one of the bases we are weak on. If we are trying to uncover information moving forward.
All right. You can ask that.
Just a suggestion for now.
Yes. I don't know, he's too silent.
He's too silent.
He can speak with 2 of our members. Communication shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, but I don't know his safe words.
Are you hiring these people to sleep with them, Simon?
Not necessarily.
I don't believe you.
Not necessarily.
Don't worry, we'll get you a polish club, Simon, for those lonely nights.
Okay, so, next one up, you see... Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, dear.
Foundry error?
I don't know how I input this hotkey or why this is a hotkey, but to me, delete world should not be a hotkey.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
It's kind of like in map tools. Make new campaign as a hotkey, and if I ever accidentally hit it, it would delete everything because there was no "Are you sure" prompt. It really sucked. Anyway, this guy will enter the room next. With a big, illustrious bow, he will dip low, revealing a falchion on his back and foreigner armor that he is currently wearing. After a grand bow, he will speak in broken Corvan. Greetings, friend to you! Yes, Zanti is my name. Greetings. Yes.
Hello, Zanti. You're not from here, right?
No,
Where are you
no.
from?
Zanti is from Kalkatesh, Majitol.
Oh, yes, the place with the freaks. Yeah, I know that one. Tell me, Zanti, what are you good at?
Zanti is strong. Big sword. Cut many enemy.
Strong? Oh, do a little stretch. Show me.
I don't.
I'd like to point out, Caspian could just translate this.
I could. Oh, he
I know.
could.
That's right.
I could. Yes.
He could, but will he? The man speaking Corvan to you, I mean, what do you want?
Alexis Andy.
Ask him about the weather or something, please. You can see Simon very excited. Ask him something.
What?
Simon wants you to ask him a question in Calcutetian for some reason.
Why would you want that?
This-
What should I ask him then? What would he want to know?
I guess you can ask him about the skinwalkers. What
Veli,
does he think about it?
I suppose. Caspian will sort of clear his throat and speak up in Calcutetian common. Zanti, was it? How do you feel about the skinwalkers?
When you start to speak in Calcutetian, a big, dumb smile will come across Zanti's face. Veli!
Your mic peaked so hard it just erased itself.
Oh, he says, Veli!
God damn it.
Oh, it's your turn. Load's done. Woo! Sorry.
Should have seen
You
it.
can see Simon very excited with his wife. He's enjoying this.
Anyway. He will say, Veli! What brings one of our own here? Oh, where are you from, friend?
I made my way here as a part of a little bit of sightseeing, I suppose you could call it. See new lands.
todella.
Todella?
Wait, is this something?
Todella?
Todella. I see.
Yes. Yes.
For real? No,
Yes.
I'm
Todella,
getting-
that thing.
Yeah.
Yes. You know what I'm
Yes,
fucking
yes.
saying.
I'm picking it up by its
Points.
facial, you know.
Points finger, you know what I'm fucking saying.
I know what they're saying.
Anyway, he would go, oh, Todella! Oh, so, sorry, I am very excited to see one of my own here. I'm Majitol. Sands, desert. Are you,
Yes,
he'll kind of lean in, Dalton?
Quite close. Well, close enough.
Very good. I heard there were foreigners here, but I wasn't really sure if there would be any. It is very good to speak our mother tongue again. Did you have questions, though?
Yes, my friend here wanted to ask you. It is quite a curious question, but I will translate it nevertheless. He asked, how do you feel about the skinwalkers?
Rakastaja.
Oh, this man is your Rakastaya, yes?
Oh, no, no. He's a traveling companion.
Oh, okay. I don't care about the skinwalkers. They are nice people as far as I know. Sometimes they, they leave a lot of hair, but, I know a thing or two about hair, points to his incredible eyebrows.
Right, yes, of course. Yes. He sort of switches back to Corvin. He doesn't, mind the skinwalkers.
Good. What do you think, Fane?
Seems strong. Caspian seems to like him. And foreigners tend to not cause conflict with people who are persecuted here.
I do like the energy.
And he's got a big fucking sword.
Ah, yes, fuck many men with sword, I do.
Fane will eyebrow wiggle aggressively at Simon.
And Simon's laughing. I like this guy. Yeah. Well, Zanti, you're doing very well. We're gonna call you in a few minutes. If you're so patiently, you can wait.
He'll nod.
Go. Push.
Did we actually
Nähdään
get what
pian.
class does matter?
He will then
Yeah, I was
kind of
about
nod,
to-
and then he'll look over to Caspian and say, Nahad Pian!
Nähdään pian.
Next.
Did he call you a peon? Like a civilian?
No,
Oh.
he said see you soon.
So.
After what he just said, then... Anyway.
I don't think he... Okay.
He laughs at Google Translate. All of your languages are mine.
I was a bit distracted by his display. Okay, and what class was he?
He was a okay. So Zanti is a level 5 barbarian, but he has the foreigner subclass of storm barbarian.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, it's foreign. Oh, good.
Storm is like is it close to base 5e? He's sort of like a semi-area control
Yeah, area of effect,
fighter.
fire spec, barbarian,
Okay.
desert wind, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
He's also from Majital, so he has a very minute ability to manipulate magic because all Majitalians do.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
It's a cool place.
All right, here we go. Next one. I very much enjoyed that Jarzu. That was great. Is that your lover? No.
Oh no! Oh no!
I did like seeing in real time what happened with me and Gur. Happened to Jarzu. I got an immense amount of like Schadenfreude listening to him stutter.
You don't understand. I was sipping my drink. I was doing just fine. Out of left field, boom.
See, now you have a boyfriend that you could hire.
That's true.
That's true.
Imagine.
All right, time for this guy.
Also, just having those three sit next to each other outside waiting, it's probably great.
The only
is-
women like here.
That is
Yeah. Elsie is segregated to the corner. We have our small child in front of us, a strange frog monstrosity, a fat man sleeping, a fashion designer, a half-shirtless wine-drinking dude in a toga. Like,
And
we're an
nobody is
actual
wearing.
clown show.
Pretty classic D&D, honestly.
Yeah.
All right. Oh God.
This better be Brave Gerb.
It's not.
Fuck!
Show me what you got.
If it was Brave Gerb, you would demand that we take it.
Hey, listen, only Simon only owns full rights to one of the slots. The other one I will rally for Brave Girl.
It is not Brave Girl.
That is
Instead,
Fortunate.
you will see this individual enter.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
You see this guy enter the...
I hate him.
Edington.
Greetings to you, sir. Sir Ebulard Edington at your service. I've heard that you've had a quite good cherry over carousal for some serious Vanderbilt around, and I've come to sequester my services.
Alright. Sir Edington?
Correct, of the Edingtons of Edington.
I see. Well, tell me, Edington, what can you do exactly?
Many things. I am classically trained in all of the noble arts, including that of fencing, of which I have taken quite the propensity towards. Mastery of rapier, a true gentleman's weapon, and battlefield command.
Ooh.
I am currently on my sabbatical to prove myself to my family name.
I see. So you know how to use the rapier. Excellent to penetrate my enemy in
Yes.
the hearts. Yes. Oh, yes. Well, Edington, tell me. Would you kiss a skinwalker?
What?
Would you kiss passionately at skinwalker?
Kind of a question is that for an interview?
I mean, would you?
I don't know what a skinwalker is.
Kind of like someone's gonna use his ability, like showing like the what's it? Look, this, like kind of like this, but with fur and people like this.
Fur?
Rawr.
Are you asking if I engage in bestiality?
No, he's just
No.
deceptively not good with words. We're referring to the skinwalkers who are not native to this continent, but may come across to this continent. We have someone in the party who is a skinwalker.
I have no
You can
intention
shift
of
between-
kissing anyone. No.
Excellent. Did that answer your question, Simon?
Alright.
As a noble, you're trained in the classic arts, right? History.
That is
stuff
correct.
Like that.
Oh,
He looks
right.
he looks
The
at Fane and
history.
nods.
That's right.
Fane
Are you
shifts his
smart?
head
Yes.
Excellent. Sorry, I'm laughing. Anything else that you can tell me, Mr. Edington, to know you a little better?
Well, I'm the fifth son. The Edingtons. I'm currently on my sabbatical, as I said, in order to prove myself worthy. I must confess,
Worthy of what?
worthy of my family name. We Edingtons must prove ourselves by journeying throughout the world, doing good, developing our skills, returning more worldly that we might make better decisions as the heads of our households. As I am the fifth son, I will most likely be given providence over an ancillary household, and I shall have to depend upon a proper marriage in order to ascend myself politically. But I will play my role and do my part to support my older brothers.
Alright. Guess you're one of the good boys, I see.
Yes, I'd like to consider myself generally good, yes?
Alright, I think that's everything. Edington, we'll call you if we need you.
Very well.
You can wait outside.
He'll give a salute.
Go ahead.
As soon as he breaches the sort of curtain that covers the front. Not him.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Good. End of discussion. You can call for the next one.
Next. Sorry, next.
Next. Ban. What are you doing, Ban?
Hey,
Ban. You banned your last Ban, Ban. And they're gonna badge, Ban.
on that bon.
Will someone show up wielding Jordan's memory? Is that what's gonna happen?
No.
If someone shows up with Jordan's memory, I am taking that.
Hey, Wilhelm. Hey, Willie.
Yeah, but
Broody, meet Willie.
Oh,
Alright.
Wilhelm.
You will see.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead if you had something to say.
yeah, for Wilhelm. Oh, Wilhelm. Oh, look at my father. Can you roll him to the side? He's gonna choke on his saliva. Please.
he will look at Lander and then look at Simon,
Please. Look at him.
then look at Fane.
Fane is not making eye contact with you.
Looks at. He will just sigh, slump his shoulders, and go. I thought I was helping for a good cause, not. He mumbled under his breath. I thought I was helping a good cause. And then he would just move, slumping his shoulder, and just help him.
That's my little Willie. Thank you.
As you start to press against Lander, he'll giggle, pick you up, start snuggling you.
I'll try and help.
Okay, Elsie will pry Wilhelm free and will turn Lander over. He'll fart loudly into the tent.
That's right. Dream of big booty bitches.
Wilhelm is just blinking audibly.
So you've met Lander. Consider yourself lucky. The last time he tried to catch me, half the city fell asleep.
He will just nod and just walk, and not stand in front of Simon. Instead, walk and stand next to Caspian.
Collection, bro.
Next.
Alright, and you will see this man enter.
Powerful mutton chops. My dude looks like the midway of a Pokemon evolution.
I love him already.
He will walk up and give a salute. Greetings to you, my lord. Jacob Toss is my name. Mercenary straight from Saphira I am. Come here because I heard that you need somebody to help you slam your enemies, eh?
Oh, of course, yes. You speak funny like Fane, yes. Tell me, Jacob, what can you do?
Well, how'd you know my name?
You look like a Jacob. What do you mean?
It's an uncanny ability he has.
Yes.
Oh, alright then. Anyway, what was your question? I'm sorry.
Yes, what can you do? What are you good at?
Oh, I'm a warrior. I could use the sword here on my back and the shield. I've got the blessings of holiness flowing through me for some reason. I don't know where it came from, but it just kind of happened one day.
Holiness?
Oh yeah, I hear Matheria's voice in my mind sometimes.
And
Yeah, Simon
are
spits a little wine like a tear in the...
and are you an active member of the church?
Oh, no. I don't really like church stuff. It's kind of boring. And, they tell you can only sleep with sanctioned ladies. And that seems kind of silly to me because it's like, you're just trying to make me pay more for the same thing, right?
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Fair.
The Pale City is very strict about that sort of thing.
Anyway, point
At least
is
for
that,
lower.
look, the point is, the sword, a sharp sword's a sharp sword, no matter how much polish you put on it, yeah?
I see. Well, tell me about you, my friend.
Well, like I said, I'm from Saphira. I'm an orphan. I don't really know my family. I took on the name Toss because that's what the orphan matron of the orphanage I was at. She told me that's what they did to me. They tossed me out right into the street. So I took it as my name. Thought I'd use it as like my armor against how dreadful it feels to have no one that loves you. So I started to love myself.
Oh, that's really cool. You put your own name.
Yeah, and then
you're not like the normal people. Oh, I see. Oh, very good.
yeah, and I took
Like
on the
you.
name Jacob because I thought it sounded nice, and just kind
Yeah, you
of
look like a Jacob.
started working.
Oh, pretty good. What class is he, Arcadum?
Okay.
Paladin of some kind.
Jacob Toss is a level 5 fighter and a level 1 silver shield.
Oh,
Tell me, Jacob, do you have any experience planning the planning before fight? Like,
What do you mean?
like you're good at decision in tight situations. Like, I need a really good advisor.
Not really, no.
I see. Tell me, Jacob, what do you think of skinwalkers?
I don't know what that is.
It's like the half beast, half human species.
Those things exist?
Yeah, they're
Huh.
real.
That sounds a little scary, but I mean, also kind of cool too. Like, so if they're like a bird person, can they fly?
I don't know. I'm not a bird person.
What if they're like a fish person? Can they swim and breathe water?
yes.
I
Probably
believe so.
yeah, I don't know.
There, we know one who
Oh,
is
cool.
shark.
Oh, that's awesome! Do you have one of them in your party?
Yeah, she's a dog person.
We have a wolf.
She's a dog? What, so she can fetch?
Yes. Yes.
She can rip a man in half
Well, yeah, but I could do that.
with your hands.
Same.
I mean, if they were really weak, I guess.
Exactly. She doesn't need that advantage.
Yeah, she's
She-
really good with her hands.
Do you have to, like, pet her or something?
I would not
Uh,
advise it. You might lose a hand.
Oh,
yeah,
I
she
see.
bites sometimes.
Oh, she's a bad dog. Got it.
Just
Yeah,
treat
see
her with the
this?
same
This is her-
dignity that you would any other person. You should be fine.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna disrespect her or nothing. Out of all the animals you could be, a dog's kind of.
I mean, she's normal.
Oh,
A normal
basic, really.
person.
Well, anyway, I don't really like I said. I didn't even know those things existed till like 2 minutes ago.
I mean, if you're fine with it, we are
Yeah, I
fine.
don't have a problem with that.
Alright.
Does she have a tail?
When she is transformed, yes.
So, does she have like a hole in the back of her
I
pants?
think you're misunderstanding something. They're not. they're not always in that form. They shapeshift.
Wait, so so they're not a dog? Or they are? Or they can turn into one?
They can
Yes,
turn into
they
one.
can turn into
They can
one.
turn.
Oh,
They-
I thought you said they was both at the same time.
They can be. They
Wait.
have a human form, which
Uh-huh.
is like you and me.
Yeah.
They have their full animal form, so she would turn into a large wolf.
Okay.
And there's a hybrid form, which is a bipedal, 7-foot tall monstrous wolf.
Holy shit.
It is not the aesthetic that you seem to be
Like
fetching
what
for
but
explicitly.
what parts of her are a wolf and what parts of her is a girl?
Jacob, those questions are pretty invasive.
They are? But does she
It's a
have
good
hands?
Yes.
Okay, so her hands are like people hands.
With claws.
We'll figure it out if you are selected.
Oh, alright, that's fair enough. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to ask
Yeah,
any
yeah.
questions. It's just really cool to sound. I never heard of that before. Heck, I'd like to meet her.
Yeah. She has a lot of friends like that, so.
You should seek out Suckles if you want to meet skinwalkers and are curious about
Yeah.
where their bits go.
Suckles?
Suckles,
What
yes.
kind of name is that?
He was named it. I don't know. I refer to him by it. It is preposterous and he is a little bit strange, but he is friends with the skinwalkers around town. He frequents the meat bucket if you wish to converse more.
Oh, I don't got the money for the meat bucket.
You know what? Fane will walk up. He will hand him 5 gold.
Holy shit! This mean I got the job?
No, this means I appreciate your curiosity, but don't have the patience to temper it.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Yeah, he does that.
He'll walk back. Does he say anything about Frosis just hovering here?
He has not seemed to notice Frosis yet.
Okay. I will
Wait.
draw his attention.
He'll then look
Okay.
as you walk back.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was part of you. What is that?
That is a familiar. His name is Frosis. I summoned him.
Why'd you put clothes on that frog?
He can speak. He is a conscious, sentient individual.
Ribbit.
Though you probably don't understand him.
Right. He'll nod, but with a face that says that he thinks you're a little crazy. Anyway, so yeah. So if you need me, just let me know. I'm open to about anything, really.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Did you need anything else?
You can go, Jacob.
No, thank you.
Good job. You did well.
And as his way out, he'll say, "Shut up, Etheria."
You know,
Yeah, I don't think we need to repeat Weaver and his inner light situation.
at first I liked him, but the more he spoke, the more it was a no for me.
Yeah, forget about that detail.
I like him. Can we keep him? Can we keep him, please?
No, I have
No.
sent him to find Suckles.
I think
Suckles.
You know, that's a guy. It would be great to have the telepathy feed around, I'm sure.
I don't want to know who's talking in his head.
Oh god, no.
you have been chosen. A new hand touches the beacon.
Well, when you ask a dude like what his vibe is, and his answer is prostitution was more expensive on the other side, so I'm here now.
I think
Doesn't really inspire confidence.
That inspires
I think-
honesty.
I think Charles.
Also, I think
was
he had a
the
pretty
big
honest
cause
reaction
him-
to you telling
Mm-hmm.
him that there are people that are also animals. There's
Yeah.
a lot of follow-up
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are the intrusive thoughts that you don't. You
Yes, he has
probably
no
shouldn't
filter.
project.
He has no filter
Yeah,
on
yeah,
his
yeah,
intrusive
Yeah,
thoughts.
yeah. Like he is
See,
fucking
You
gone.
asked for an honest guy, and there you go.
I
You
don't-
are a good, honest guy. There it
The
is.
only
He's a
person
good,
I like
honest
is
guy.
Zanti. So Zanti is the only one that Fane likes.
But
Is he-
yeah, Caspian will vouch for that.
When the picture first popped up on my screen, it looked like his top hair is pink, and I was like, my god.
I like
Unfortunately,
silent
no.
men. I like silent men.
Well, we got a lot more to go through. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go through.
Oh
so-
my
Yeah.
god,
Oh
let's
my
go.
god,
Let's
let's
keep
go.
the ball
Yeah.
rolling.
Go.
Let's go.
I prepped a lot of characters. What?
Yeah. No.
No,
Let's
that's
keep
really
it
good.
going. Yeah.
You know
Excellent.
what? You get no more content. How about that? Walks away.
Shit,
I want
man.
my content, bro. It's slaved over a hot stove.
A hot
Alright.
stove that was prismatically
Yeah,
colored to
prismatically
change with the
enchanted stove.
temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
After
should
my
maybe
after,
need to pour some
after my
pans, man.
maids that are all prismatically dressed to each of the different colors cleaned my entire.
Oh my god.
Red, tell me a bedtime story.
Give me
She's the wise one.
wise one. How dare you, Batman?
Orange is only there for the wealth after you pass away.
Violet, remind me what I have to do again.
Oh, you. She's just a
Because she's
planner.
memory. Because she's memory.
Yes. We good one.
Yes, Venom, you didn't have to say it twice.
Nice joke. Well crafted.
I'm gonna go cry in my corner.
Good.
Take your white flag with you.
God
Oof.
damn it, Fane.
The German laughing
Right.
at the misfortune of the French.
Correct.
That seems on brand.
One of these days, I will beat the allegations.
by the
One of
Irish.
these days.
Simon, why didn't you tell any of the others to take off their shoes?
Oh, fuck off.
Oh my god.
It's okay. Alright. I think I hear the next one coming.
Sorry. Okay. Stop. A heavily armored woman with an enormous morning star on her back will enter the room. See this.
Simon's gonna respond that to Fane that I didn't like their feet, so that's why.
Ooh.
Simon, this one looks like the people from the docks. This might be bad.
I have been told that you are seeking adventurers. I have come to offer my skills.
Hello, lady. Present yourself, please. Tell me about you.
I am called Fiona. Fierce Fiona. I am here with a fellow contingent of others of the Palladic Order. Those that resist the false light of Mytheria.
Oh, I see. I think I have knew people like that before.
As a reminder, Paladins in Corvinus are actually a part of the Penance Palladic Order, which are those that have turned against Mytheria's light due to the war crimes that they often commit. That's actually what the normal Paladin is supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Alright. Fiona. What are you good at? What's your abilities?
I am trained to use the light in the appropriate manner to help people. My weapon speaks to my enemies on my behalf.
Does it speak? What?
No, it does not actually speak. I kill them with it.
Oh, yes. I think that works, yes.
I assure you it works quite well.
How old are you, by the way?
Her eyes will narrow. What relevance does that have to my interview?
I mean, I don't know if I have to pay retirement or something.
I am 33.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Her eyes will
Tell
narrow
me-
some more.
Tell me, Fiona. What do you think about skinwalkers? Also, don't use your shoes here. It's a sacred place.
It is not. You do not need to take your shoes off here, Fiona.
Do you have any pertinent questions?
I don't know what.
How much
you mean
combat
with
have you
that.
seen?
What'd you say, Elsie?
How much combat have you seen?
Plenty. I've beaten back the demonic incursions, served my time on the wall as well. Before I became disillusioned with the church, that is. I have ran several smaller campaigns dealing with the undead. Recently, I have come to the west in the hopes that I might find a more worthy purpose.
Alright. This is important, Fiona. I repeat, what do you think about skinwalkers? What's your opinion?
If you are referring to foreigners, I don't think of them much at all.
You don't mind them in your party?
No, I don't care. As long as they do not whisper to their gods, it does not have any difference to me.
Okay, alright.
1 second.
Any opinions?
Did Caspian fill up the fucking chalice of Concord with wine and is just sipping it in front of this lady?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, sorry.
Man.
Fane will shake his head. No question.
Are you... Do you read books? Are you smart? In the...
Yes, I am educated.
Good.
Man. Sorry, it's just...
No, I'm enjoying this.
You read books.
Do you
Do you read books?
Take off your shoes. How old are you? Do you read books?
Take off your top!
You want to see my acorn?
You want to see my
Oh
acorn?
my god.
You want to see my acorn?
Anyway. Anything else?
Alright. I'm also looking for a kind of like advisor. So if you're
Yes, I can
training,
see that you require much advice.
excellent. I'll take it in account. You can rest outside and wait for.
She does not salute. She is quite upset.
I like her.
I think with Caspian, and to a lesser extent Mazekeen in our party, the concept of false faith will be one of much conflict. But I got this cool acorn.
She is a level 5 paladin, and she is a priest kit specialist.
Yes.
Neat.
Yeah. A little too old for my taste, but yes. Alright, next.
Alright, much like Fierce Fiona said, She arrived with a concordant of other of the Palladic Order, and this next man is no different.
Weaver walks in.
Hello,
Okay.
Hello.
it's me.
I have recovered.
It is me, Barry.
You're fired. Oof.
Well, you're
I hear voices in my head.
fired.
Would you like to touch my thread? Okay.
Would you like to see my acorn?
You wanna bleed on it?
Please, bleed on my thread.
Aha! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Contingent of
No.
paladins.
All right, and you see this individual enter.
Them damn paladins.
Man, I like this one a lot. I really like how.
Yeah, he's super sick.
All right,
Santa Claus.
a massive, girthy individual will enter. He is 6'8", wide, heavy plate mail as he bounds into the room. Greetings and salutations, my lord. I have been told that dear old Lander had a son. It is good to see that those rumors were quite, well, true. I've come to offer my services. Henry Bell is my name.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Henry. And you're absolutely right. I'm his son. His only son. Tell me, Henry, tell me about yourself.
Oh, my story's kind of a boring one. I was born into a minor noble family on the edge of destitution. My father died when I was just a boy. My mother remarried in order to keep the estate afloat, and me and my stepfather did not get along very well. So he thought to put my troublesome rebellion to good use and enrolled me into the Palladic Order. I will say that it's probably the best thing that anyone has ever done for me, ironically, as it just so turns out to be my calling. I served for a time in the Metherian Church before the Schism, in which I decided that burning innocent people at the stake for nothing more than what they were born with was not all right. And so I served the light in my own way, along with the others of my order. I've come to this place. As my sojourn west, I was seeking to reflect upon my own life and what final purpose I might be able to fulfill before age takes me. And here we are. One for the road, I suppose you might call it.
Very surprising history, my friend. Tell me, Henry, I'm looking for a good advisor. Do you think you can help me with that?
Of course I can. I've picked up a thing or two after all.
You look wise. Maybe I can get you a suit in red.
Boy, what do you mean?
Do you look good in red? I am thinking. Sorry, it's my fashion sense.
Right.
Yeah, never mind. Don't tell you. Anyway, tell me, Henry. Would you mind fighting along with a skinwalker?
Oh, you mean one of those foreigners?
Yes, those foreigners.
I'd have no problem with that. They don't bother me any.
Good.
It's good to hear.
How do you feel about someone who fights using summons?
You mean magic?
Yes.
As long as those summons ain't demons, we shouldn't have a problem.
No, sir. They're
Don't worry, we don't
activated.
have demons here. In our party, there's no demons.
Good. Ooh, pulls on collar. Ooh.
Yeah, no demons aren't here. Nope.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Meanwhile, in the dream.
Meanwhile, somewhere in the forest, aggressive whispering and maniac-like laughing.
Then we'll just lean back and sip. No other questions?
All right, Henry.
Sip.
I have one unusual request, if that would be alright.
Very well.
I want you to hit me as hard as you can. Don't worry, I can take it.
Fane's eyes go wide.
Are
Are you base or not?
Are you sure?
Elsie's gonna lift up the shirt to reveal the chainmail that she has on. Yeah. I just want to see it gauge its strength, and usually, well, for me at least, it's up close and personal.
Well,
Don't worry, there
No
won't be
worries,
any
you can
hard
take
feelings.
it.
you're sure?
Fane will rustle on his back and pull out a healer's kit and just stand outside.
Get ready, I like him up at the stop. That hits.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Uncanny dog.
Pow!
Yeah, actually. This Elsie just gets knocked back on her ass. Just...
Wow! Simon is clapping. Oh, that's very strong.
Wow.
Fane will
You're surprised.
I'll
pause
say.
and start prepping
Like
his
him.
healers and stuff.
He'll be alright.
Let me just make sure nothing's broken.
Yeah.
Aesthetic.
Wilhelm will whisper to Caspian, that felt as strong as the night.
Ah, hardly.
And then put his hammer away.
Good shot.
Thank you, lady. Are you alright?
Yeah, strongest I've been hit in a while, so, very intriguing.
Anything else?
Well done, Henry. Tell me, what can you do? What's your relation with the church? Be more in depth. Like
The
how
church and
close are you?
the church and I do not see eye to eye.
Have you fought with them?
I have.
Oh, good. Well, I'll take it in consideration. Also, you're very strong. And you know my dad, so you had quite a few points in your favor, Mr. Henry.
He'll give it back.
I'll let you know. Thank you for your visit.
And yes, he did smite you. He said as hard as he can, so he did as hard as he can.
No, that's very good.
Also, Henry Bell is a level 5 paladin and a level 1 lone soldier.
Oh, I see.
Very good.
Nice.
Very good.
All right, next.
Alright, so next up we have is... Okay. Next up we have is... yet another representative of the Palladic Order, one of the third of the four. See this. Oh, hold on, I have to check something real quick.
Wilhelm will say to Simon, so what do you think of the last one?
I mean, he looks pretty wise. He's also very strong. Although it's a big downside, his past with the church, but I think he got potential.
I mean, in that case, he's the same as me. I was with them once, but he left them behind. So he said he fought, fought against them.
Yeah, but you actually save us. I don't know, he will in fight. I don't know if he will do it in fight. That's what I mean.
I see.
Alright. The next woman who enters bears the same markings of the Palladic Order that you saw before. She bears a massive two-handed flail across her back and carries at her side an illustrious helmet, one that you see marked with strange arcane signets. As she steps forward, you will feel an oppressive aura emanating outwards from her. You will also recognize her as an Aunt Vanti.
Oh, please take your shoes before enter.
As she enters and you make this request of her, she will look down at her greaves and will say, I'm afraid that I cannot take my shoes off easily. They are strapped to the rest of my armor.
I mean, if it's just armor, then okay. Don't worry. I'll overlook that for now.
Greetings to you. I am Comas Korn of the Antvanti people. I'm here because you have made you have made known that you are seeking those that would help you. I am in requirement of coin and purpose.
Alright. Fair. Goal. Tell me a little bit about you, Korn.
I am Antvanti. I grew up within the slums of Saphira. The Palladic Order took me in, taught me of my people, that I might maintain my connection to them.
Right. Yeah, we're very... We want to help the Advanti, so... We were helping them. So it'll be good to have also your help. So tell me, Corn, what are you good at? What can you do?
I strike with the power of my faith and the might of the Black Beast. This spirit is summoned whenever I enter the battlefield. Those that linger upon life's edge are pulled down by its hunger.
A beast, you say? Oh, that sounds exciting. Tell me, Corn, do you mind working along a skinwalker? A foreigner?
You are all foreigners to me. So no, I have no problem with it.
Alright. Let me think. Are you a good advisor?
The Black
Or
Beast
just...
whispers wisdom within my mind. I will speak it to you in the hopes that you will listen.
knowledge from beyond, I see. I'll take it in consideration. And you're also with the other two guys, yes?
We travel together to ensure safety, but we are not directly affiliated. We will help each other should they call, but we are also here to seek our own employment. I would not mind to work with them, perhaps even prefer it. They are good people.
Well, I did like Henry a lot. Have you seen him fight?
Yes. He fights well.
Yeah, my idea is not to die. I want to stay behind and watch from a safe place. That's my thing. But if you say so, I'll take it in consideration. You can go, Corn.
I hope you will make the right choice. As she lifts her massive morning flail up over her shoulder and turns to leave. As she leaves, the oppressive aura leaves with her.
What is she? What class?
Comus Corn is a level 5 paladin, level 1 grave lord. She is an Anvanti with the Black Beast spirit.
Oh, she had the no fun zone.
Freddy Fedora can't heal hit points other than the person that has the aura. So
Wilhelm.
thank goodness I didn't try to get hit by her.
What is it, Simon?
Wilhelm, can you come refill my cup, please? He gives you the cup.
He will look at the cup and then he will say, I was under the idea that I was joining y'all because you needed an additional fighter, not a servant, per se.
Oh no, it's just an initiation thingy we do with all the new people.
I see. He's gonna insight that, just insight.
It's like no roll with you.
Yay.
Roll deception then.
He will squint his eyes.
I'll use my ability.
God damn
Yeah, that's right.
Simon is full of shit.
it. Well,
Fane laughs next to him, kind of gives it away.
he will just pull up the bottle, fill a cup, and then take it for himself, and then go sit next to Caspian and drink from it.
Damn it, Fane.
Fane nods in approval.
Alright. You know, Simon's a little angry. Okay, next.
Alrighty. Sorry. Alright, the next guy who enters will, as he enters, you will see that he is covered in masterwork armor and these strange markings that you saw on the others of the Palladic Order. These seals, wax seals placed upon their armor, complete with long ribbons of writing upon them. As the man enters, you will see that he certainly looks to be more capable than those that have come before. Alright, get ready, guys. This was one of the big rolls that I made for you. You see this individual. That dude's awesome. I fucking love it.
Cool.
Is that a chakram with a chain?
Uno with chain.
Damn, man.
Okay.
Colossal.
As he approaches, he will give a bow. Greetings to you. My name is Peter Ironsorrow. I am here because I heard that you were taking on
New people, yes.
It is more than that. I have been told that you are quite capable. I have felt the pull
Yes.
that destiny has upon you. I have come to lend aid. Did you find me acceptable?
Yeah, I can see that. Alright. Iron Sorrow. What can you tell me about you? What's your history?
I was once a servant of Metheria's light. When the schism occurred, I joined them. But I will admit that I am conflicted. I still hear her voice within my head. I know that it is wrong what her church is doing, but still the goddess speaks. I am uncertain as to what it means. I have sought in all the dark places of the realm the truth of this voice, the source of her light. My journey has brought me here, to the city of glass, in the bosom of elven kind, standing before you. My dreams have told me so.
You bore me.
Very well.
Yes. Next, please.
Wow.
Fane
Well,
face
well,
bombs, but just in the kind of like, that was incredibly rude, not really in disagreement.
Wilhelm just blinks audibly.
Simon, I don't know what the plane for this is, so I'm just going to borrow an Elvish
I
word.
was almost
That
going
was
to sleep with my
incredibly
dad.
cringe.
The term you're looking for is acting the maggot.
Ah, of course. Are you acting the maggot?
What's this class again?
Oh, you want to know his class?
You're not my. I'm not. Sorry.
What did you like to know?
It's in RP, man.
No, it's fine. I don't care. Peter Iron Sorrow is a level 5 paladin and a level 3 obituator.
Oh my god.
A potent individual. That, I mean, even if Simon didn't do that, we can't hire him anyway. So.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We don't know it, but Mazekeen's a fucking demon.
Well,
So, you know.
that's meta.
Yeah, I mean, Simon did it for
Yeah.
Simon reasons.
Bro, he would have been so good.
Next up
Yeah,
we
for
have
Simon-
is...
Yeah. For Simon, it's just another ex-church member, huh?
Yeah, talking about voices in his head. Bro, why are all of them demented?
He reminds me of the gladiator. One of those gladiators that I went to see when I was a child. His name was... I don't remember what his name was, but he always was saying that he hears voices in his head. I don't remember.
You're having voices.
Was he blind? Oh. Yeah, I was waving my hand like.
I mean, you don't know.
You should ask them.
You don't know anything about him, actually. So.
Yeah. Fucking
You should have.
Okay, next up we have is... not someone of the Baladic Order. Let's see here. Let's see here. See this woman enter.
That's a sorting board.
She will give a bow and a salute, and will state, Miranda Meander, at your service.
Oh, welcome. Tell me, you can do a little presentation if you want. And tell me about a little bit about you. And why we should hire you.
You should hire me because I'm the best. Need a job done, I'll get it done. Any means necessary. Results first, questions asked later.
I see you go straight for the point, I see. Tell me, Miranda. He's gonna on purpose say it wrong, like the pronunciation. Tell me, do you mind fighting along foreigners?
No.
Good. I see your you give me short answers, but are you very good at advising people?
My father was a merchant. I've picked up a thing or two.
Oh. Mine too, yes. Look at him. He's so precious. Yeah, I'm following his steps. I wish one day I could be also like him. But yeah, what are you good at? What in a fight? What can you do? Tell me.
I'm specialized in maximizing the potency of others and keeping safe my liege lord.
Your lord?
Yes. I do not have one at this time. Should your payment be sufficient enough, it may be you.
I see. So I can choose the term. You can call me. I see. Any opinion, guys?
She's straight to the point, honest.
Yes.
You don't boast a heraldry upon your armor. Is there a loyalty that you have that exists that we should know about?
My loyalty is to coin. A pretty shirt doesn't mean anything to me.
Then looks down at his shirtlessness. Fair.
I think that's enough for you. We'll call you when we need you. You can wait outside.
Alright, last one. I don't know why I've lost Odyssey battle music in my head, but it's in there.
Just there.
Where did I put
Her. I think what you meant to say is, where did you put Gerb?
No gap.
Brave Gerp isn't gonna be on the list, Shamber, no matter how much you want him to be.
You wish.
He was traveling from the Three Kings over 2 months ago. If fucking Gur can go to the Demon Waste, or Demon's Deep, and then go to the Isle of Mana, Brave Gerp can waddle his slimy feet to the Isle of or the fucking City of Glass.
That's true. If he didn't die on the way.
If he's dead, I am rescinding the battle pass of all the fields of fire.
Rest in peace, Bloody Cup.
I don't believe he's dead. He didn't die on screen, so he's not dead.
He didn't die on screen! It's not real! It's not real! Hold on, I have to find something on...
I'm sorry, Fane. No frogs people yet.
Canonically, I don't know that they exist outside of the ones I summon. This is my soul screaming that there must be one. If Mazekeen can exist, surely a frog person can.
Surely a frogert of some kind.
A frogert. If the abomination known as Suckles can draw breath, there has to be a race of frogs.
Why do you guys hate him so much? Like, I don't get it.
Because it's funny to hate him.
He's a good little boy.
I've spread hatred.
I agree.
It's like good and honest skin of Walker.
Good, honest.
I would kill someone for him.
I would kill him.
I would kill him.
All right, here we go.
No.
This lady enters.
Oh.
She seems nice.
She has straw blonde hair wrapped up into a sensible bun. She is wearing chainmail, bears a shield and sword at her side. But you also see that there is a silver sheen across all of her armaments that the others have not possessed. She will give a nod. Greetings. I am Amelia of Twist River. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Finn will nod politely.
Our pleasure, Amelia. Tell me, Amelia, what are you good at? Why we should hire you?
A fair question. I am a accomplished arcanist. I have been since, well, most of my life, alongside my sister Antoinette. I have a specialty in the use of my armor and its properties to enhance my arcane abilities. I am a wanted apostate for the church as well, I believe you should know.
Very good. Excellent.
As are all of us. Do you mean arcanist in the sense that you can weave and cast spells, or do you mean in the alchemical concoction?
Can you make bombs?
I can cast spells.
I see.
Oh.
Can you make bombs?
And is it a sorceress nature that you draw your strength from?
Yes, it is.
Fane gets
wait, a
noted.
sorcerer?
Yes.
Well, I had a very bad experience with a sorcerer. Yeah, one of those almost get me killed, but all right, Amelia. I may need your Are you good? Are you a good advisor?
I think so.
Do you have any problems with having a skinwalker in our party?
Do you mean a foreigner?
A foreigner, yes.
I have no such problems, no.
I mean, she's very scary.
Have you fought and worked alongside any other casters, specifically a druid?
I have.
Then you know the intrinsic trust that such fighting requires, as mana can be woven and distributed carefully.
Of course.
Good.
What else I could ask you?
What sort of experience have you had in combat?
Well, my unique form of metallurgic casting has made me quite the frontliner, I suppose, avoiding blows and devastating enemies that surround me. I have a propensity towards thunder magic as well.
How exactly does your metallurgy work? Do you could you give a display?
Of course. She will lift her shield up, then she will pull her sword from her sheath, which will reveal that it is not a sword, but actually a wand. The metallic wand shimmers with silver salt, as does her shield and armor. She will immediately cast a spell on herself, which will be Bless at 4th level, and then she will expend the exposure that it produces. It evaporates instantaneously before Fane's eyes. All of the sparkling silver adornments that she has in her armor will respond, and you will see that it creates an opaque shield of force around her. She increases her AC by 8.
Now that is an impressive control of mana.
Yes, very impressive.
Fane claps, like, despite himself. Do you have any faction associations we should be aware of?
No. I suppose Twist River, it is my home, and I would like not to betray it.
Understandable.
Do you follow any gods?
No.
Oh, alright, Amelia. Tell me a little bit of your history.
Well, as I said, I'm from Twist River. I have a sister named Antoinette. We were both born with the sorceress mark. Our family faced a lot of persecution, for they were Matharian followers. We lived much of our younger years on the run and in hiding, my big sister always watching out for me. And then, when we came of age, we worked together for some time, trying to find places to join, to put our magic to use. However, my sister didn't like following rules that much. She always had a wild spirit. Eventually, she told me one day that she had to travel, and I had just started a job in Saphira, a very well-paying one. She bid me not to leave with her, to save money, and that when she returned, we would find a nice, quiet place in the countryside, and we may even start families of our own. We had dreams of owning the same house across the street from one another. But she left some time ago. And upon her leaving, I eventually, unfortunately, lost that job that I had. I needed coin. I traveled to the west to hope to find my sister. But unfortunately, her eyes will start to tear up. I heard that she had been lost at sea. I have been adrift for the last few days, but I think it is better that I put my focus into something worthwhile. And then at least one of us should live the life we both dream.
Well,
return next to Sim.
I see myself in you, Amelia. But no, not in that sense. Like, I share a similar history to you. I get what you feel and what you've been through. But you're a sorcerer. This is a tough one, but I'll think about it.
I understand.
I'll be thinking with my party. No, nothing. Forget about it. You can go, Amelia.
Thank you. All right. There you go. There's your pool.
Excellent.
I particularly liked Amelia.
Is she single?
She said she wanted to settle down and have a family. Maybe that is your route.
Yeah, but she's a sorcerer.
And?
They are bad luck.
She's a sorcerer with astonishing control over the mana that flows through her.
I mean, that's a fair point. The one I knew, it was a complete idiot.
That is fair. Personally, I do not care for paladins in any shape. Those I do not think we should consider. Even the Aunt Vanti woman. The light within them feels like it will cause conflict. We have foreigners and a foreigner who worships a foreign deity. His eyes will sort of flick to Caspian. Does not seem like an easy situation to solve outside of increasing the amount we are paying them.
Yeah, I think the first two can go. And the paladin. Edington, that one, yes. Yeah, the Silent and the Redman, that guy.
Redman down. Marek the Silent. I was also fond of Zanti. He seemed a
I'll
fun...
start eliminating some of these people.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're paying them like one goal. Everyone that leaves. Yeah.
Oh, that leaves? Yes.
Yeah, like a compensation. Yeah.
Alright. Who are you vetoing out?
The selling guy first.
Oh. This guy first? Okay. And then the paladins, you said?
I think so.
Oh no, I absolutely want to keep Henry Bellin at least.
Henry, yes. Yeah, keep it for now. Yeah. I'll say the first guy, Redman.
So, hey, that one.
The paladins minus Henry can go.
Paladins minus Henry can go. All right.
I really don't want the noble from Edington. I looked at Simon.
Yeah, he can go.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not choosing him. Hell no. Hell.
Alright, so these are eliminated.
What are the classes for the bottom two? Miranda and Amelia.
I got you. Hold on. Okay. Miranda was a level 5 fighter and a level 1 errant knight. Amelia is a level 5 sorcerer Level 1 Silver Mage, Armor Specialist.
Sweet.
What do you think about Jacob? About the voices he's hearing in his mind? Could that be a problem?
I think he reminds me of Weaver.
Yeah, also that, yeah.
And the light
big
within.
downside.
He also seems to be a newly endowed paladin, if you want to call it that. His proficiency in his arms, in that respect, might be a minor concern. An honest person, but...
Yes, very honest. If everyone agrees, he can go.
So, no to Jacob. Okay. Okay, now that you're down to 4, I can give you guys prices. Let's see here. Henry Bell. Okay, down the list, Zanti is 250 gold upkeep per month, or an equal share of the treasure that you get on your adventures. Henry Bell is 350 gold piece upkeep per month, or an equal share of the treasure. Miranda Meander is a 350 gold upkeep per month, or an equal share of the treasure. And Amelia of Twist River is 500 gold upkeep per month, or an equal share of the treasure.
What do you think, guys? What's on your mind? Personally, I believe Miranda should go. I need someone who can advise me.
Well, if we're looking for advice over everything else, I think the wisdom of Henry, with his age and battlefield experience, will be the best.
Yeah, Henry's definitely a good choice.
Well, by elimination, I do believe that you would be correct that Miranda could go.
What was Miranda's prestige class again?
Errant Knight.
Errant Knight.
Errant Knight. Hmm.
Don't particularly mind Henry, I suppose. Seemed like a solid pick.
It's a solid choice, yes.
How many of them are we hiring? Just one?
2.
2.
Two? Okay.
Yeah, one you guys can decide, and one I'm gonna say. One's for me, and the others you can decide.
Well, personally, from the 4 yet to be eliminated candidates, aside from Henry, Amelia is a rather sensible choice. So is Zanti. Just totally depends on what we are looking for.
So you guys know, in my case, I'll be choosing Amelia.
Okay,
Fane
so
will
that
love.
leaves.
On
that
Henry.
leaves-
No, or
What? Oh, so whatever we don't pick, you're gonna pick the other?
Yes.
I personally feel with our party alliances and composition, Amelia and Zanti would be the most malleable to our needs and to our goals moving forward.
I think I agree with that statement.
I have no doubt that Henry's tenure and his capabilities are potent. But I have no desire to fight alongside someone so faithful. With Caspian being in contention for that. Not to mention if Mazekeen, the Black Hand patron, ever decides to make an appearance again, as he did during the fight with the Watchful Knight.
So I suppose that would leave it that on our end we would.
Do we agree on kicking out Miranda?
Yes.
Yes.
Money matters, and she's likely capable, but...
So Miranda's out?
Yes.
I think that the decision that passed for the rest of us, me, Elsie, you, Fane, and I suppose Wilhelm, is we should most likely pick Zanti if anyone here.
I would still be leaning towards Mr. Bell, but it's more of preference than anything.
Unfortunately, as Fane did say, it is not a problem for me. I do see where he would find potential conflict with his light, though.
I mean, we can do a second round of interviews.
Well, if...
Yes, Wilhelm?
These
Your
says
thoughts?
He's just like scratching his chin and just thinking deep in thoughts. I mean, we need all three of them are what we need right now. More people at the front. So I guess it depends on just like Fane said, having a paladin that loyal to the light will clash with our foreigners. I mean, Zanti will make the most sense, I guess.
Would you like some DM advice?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, synergy-wise, I think you should consider a couple of things. First, possible story implications, and two, your combat synergy. So, having a foreigner is very good in a lot of different ways, but he doesn't actually bring a unique factor to this party from that. You already have foreigners, right? His combat style of being area of effect is great, but it's still, he's more barbarian than he is that, right? That being said, though, he is an additional user for magical item activation, and I mean, a barbarian's got a lot of hit points, so there's that as well. Henry is a paladin who specializes in his warhammers, which slow enemy movement, causes critical hits. He's very much a burst damage type character, which is great for many different reasons. His smite damage is going to help you with creatures of, shall we say, more outside of variety, which will certainly be a higher chance of you fighting. His resistance and problems that he might have with the presence of evil is definitely something to keep in mind, especially since you have an evil cleric and an evil warlock, especially since she's probably not going to be quite so subtle with that evil from her new stuff. Amelia Twist River is the most expensive, but she's also she has a lot of heavy combat synergy with this party. Most notably, she is a reliable exposure dump for Fane, which is very good. Story-wise, she has probably, I'd say, the weakest story position, but she also has no tendencies either, so it's kind of like a blank slate in that regard. I think they're all fine choices, but those are my opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Or wisdoms, I guess, I could give out.
Oh. I don't know. I don't see a world where we can twist half, like, Demon Mazekeen with a paladin. Like, I don't. The party don't even know about it yet, and that's going to be a difficult conversation. As
That's
it is.
too much gaslighting even for us, come on, I guess.
Like, and I know it's sort of a meta discussion, right? I don't really know how to handle that.
You're handling it fine. I mean, even if you didn't know she was going all demony, she's still an evil character.
Yeah, that's why I kind of leaned on the Caspian face angle, right? Yeah. Like, and also the first time we saw her apotheosis was her the demon hands were slapping shit. Or not even demon hands, but like, you know, astral, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. I have said my piece. I think we still have some time before we set out. I would like to at least keep one or two of them, I suppose, on deck, if you want to call it that. There's still a few item orders that need to be handled, and then we can budget for having a minimum amount of gold put to the side for their services. That way, should travel prove fruitless, we will keep them in our employ.
So I believe
Yeah, we can tell them that come next week, maybe, for the next round.
how do I put this? From the words you've spoken and the current situation, I believe that our choice should be quite easy. How do I put this? Introducing a potential element of discord and just general disharmony in somebody who, such as Bell, does not quite sit right with me either. So regardless of the end result, I do hope you consider that for your choice, Simon.
Yes. In any case, I can hire. When I hire Henry, I could just fire him if I see that it's not working. It's not a big deal.
There is also the likelihood that Mazekeen tries to kill him in the night. She was enslaved by these people for the majority of her life. Out of all of us, she has the most intimate hatred.
Well, if she pays me the cut from what I pay, yeah, sure, go ahead.
I think some time to mull it over is wise. You can turn away those that did not make it, and invite these individuals back next week, and perhaps we have Mazekeen with us, with a forewarning.
Oh, that's true. She can also judge what's her opinion on this. I think that's fair, Fane.
I think that would be wise.
Alrighty. So it sounds like you guys want to meet up with Mazekeen first.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right, I'm going to put those over in the waiting room. And you guys want to move time forward?
That was like most of the day, I would assume.
Yeah.
Right? So we'd be settling in for a night before she gets back.
Yeah, mostly I'm just asking if you guys want to move to that scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready, Cyber?
Yeah.
Okay. Beep-beep-bop-bop, beep-beep-beep-beep-ba-ba-da-ba. Where did I put that little... Ask Osterhound. Just so I don't have to change maps for Venom to reload, you're not at the Soppy Handshake, you're in one of the inns and taverns here, boys.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Mazekeen, you want to go ahead and describe what's going on with you when you come back?
Well, I would come back in human form. So.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Alright.
Just walk through the city as a fucking demon, yeah.
Oh.
Yes. I can't see myself anymore now, but I'm sure it's fine.
You're right there.
You can?
No.
How about now?
Oh.
No.
Oh my god, I forgot about this art.
Yeah. The lumens are...
Vintage. Nice.
Vintage.
Then there's...
Awkward.
Let's go with this one.
Let's see.
You see yourself now?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh.
That was very weird.
Why is she so large? She's so big.
Large.
The
It's
off-center one.
It's the off-centered one. It's this one.
It's fine. We can't see the grid. No.
Okay.
Can you see yourself?
Yes, I can see myself.
Okay.
It's really awkward. That one is 3 times there, and only one of them is the correct size. And I don't know how to delete them. So
We'll polycape about it later.
Alright.
You come back. People are probably eating food. You see Frostus has gained a new hat and some sweet fucking robes. How's Maze look when she walks in? What's the vibe?
probably the usual. She would come in. She would look around with narrowed eyes, see you, and then beeline
Here's
straight
our
for your
please.
table. Then sit down.
Ah,
Welcome back, Mace.
It was
You been
kind of
busy?
pain to find you.
well, you
But
fucking
here we are.
left.
Yes, I was doing my own things.
Mm-hmm.
Something that took way too long, to be honest. Or more or less, I should have probably done earlier. So what have you been up to?
And we'll look at Simon.
Mainly, we hanging out in the Subway Handshake, meeting new people. I think you may like
Lander's
one of those.
place, right?
Yes. Yeah, you never want to come. I don't know why, but yes, we have
He
fun.
seems kind of
good.
kind
yes.
you know, disgusting, but it's fine.
We were looking at recruits of people that we may take with us.
All right. You wanted to get mercenaries?
Mm-hmm. We've narrowed it to 3 and delayed them a week, so that you may be with us next time.
So, what did it narrow it down to? What kind of people do you find fitting to join us in whatever we're doing next?
Oh, there's a guy, an old man, and a woman.
Great. You picked up 3 commoners from the street and aligned them by age.
One of
And it took you
one of
all
them-
day.
One
No.
of them is a Kalkacheshian from. He said it was Majital.
Magital, yes.
Yeah.
Cyber, you know
He
what
seemed
Majital
good
is,
with
right?
Yes.
He had a big
seemed
sword.
good with a sword.
A falchion, specifically.
People from there are usually quite resourceful. Huh. What?
Next is the old man, which I suspect to be a point of conflict. He is a paladin of Mytheria that split when the Great Schism happened, and has been trying to do right by the light that he believes in. An elderly but potent fighter.
Her eyes will narrow. You're trying to recruit a paladin? A Mytharian paladin?
Hence why I suggested we delay the interview and for you to be there next. I think with your allegiance to those Black Hands and Caspian's deity that there would be untoward conflict. Anyway, the final person is a lady by the name of Amelia, with some of the most precise control of mana that I have ever seen. A
Yes, very
metallurgist,
impressive.
sorcerer, an oddity, truly, but she would be strong.
Strong oddities are usually hard to come by and expensive. But I'm sure you all know that.
Oh, and also Frostus got an upgrade.
I noticed you dressed him a little bit more.
No, he did that.
Do not
One of-
fear, Mazekeen. I can read your fortune.
The rebellion here has studies on empowering familiars.
Ribbit.
I availed of such resources, and he may greater use his divinations and also draw upon a harrowing, a future telling, as it were. If you remember the circus, a similar capacity.
Wasn't he doing that before already?
Accuracy is the difference, and also specifics. Process prior would give us general feelings, I suppose. This is more open. He communes with the ancients themselves.
Talking about the ancients, I also communed with an ancient now. Through the shard, if you recall that one.
And you chose Jos, I presume?
No. They had quite enough of all the green, as they are trying to impose themselves everywhere. And I found it more intriguing to pick that power that we felt at the fortress when we were sneaking around at night. And after Lune gave some more insight to what it really is, it seemed like the thing to go for. Or she'll put her hand on the table and shift that one alone.
As she shifts. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you have to describe it. I don't know what you want it to look
No,
like.
I played something. I played music.
The transformation, I saw.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, people break in through the ceiling.
Musa!
Break in, open the doors.
Musa! Crackish! No. You will see. You will see some. What was once a wolf's claw and paw manufactured into a hand, which is the kind of the strange thing when you think about it of how the hybrid form looks. This takes on a far more feral and reddish tinge. You also smell sulfur in the air.
Can I run an Arcana check? Looking for corrupted exposure.
No need. Bird! She is soaked! No!
Explain. Process. Also, somebody has a fan. Jarzu, I think you've got a fan blowing into your mouth.
Jarzu! Jarzu! Turn towards the light, Jarzu!
Oh, don't turn towards the light.
Frosis will open his mouth and will say, "Bird, she's so soaked!"
I'm glad Simon can't understand you.
He will just say, "If just one demon infused with you, deep enough and strong enough infused with..." It's corruption, Fane!
She shift their hand back to normal.
Come on, these are premium Kermit memes I'm throwing at you.
Yeah, I'm balancing how Fane is supposed to react and my joy.
I see. Continue.
What's wrong with you, Mazekeen?
I don't really know how to answer this.
Is that a foreigner slur?
A cider wolf, I think, some kind.
I think it's
You also smell very bad.
It still smells better than the soppy handshake. But that's besides the point.
I don't smell anything, really. But I assume if whatever it is smells better than the place you've been at, then I'm wondering why people came to the recruiting you offered.
I am more interested in why you made the choice. It will not lead to combat cohesion. If people can detect that easily, it may lead to breakdown of alliances.
Alliances with who?
The Druids.
I'm not allied with anyone here. I haven't signed anything.
We have Well, I have. But we have a tenuous relationship with them currently.
Indeed. And I'm
Didn't
trying to
see-
support your endeavor. However I
Nice.
seem fit.
I don't quite see how this would really pose an issue. It is one of the ancients in all actuality.
Those semantics and those specificities are the reason I am trying to have a conversation instead of being angry.
Why would you be
Outside.
angry?
Because outside opinion of civilians and druids here will lead to councils being called and could lead to mobs running us out of the city and away from resources and information that we need.
And how good would that look? The heroes that they were trying to recruit, they suddenly drove out of the city while we were still unaligned to them? Wouldn't be good for them.
Heroes
Wouldn't dare
that
to do it.
called upon demonic. Okay, aside from alliances, or combat compatibility is no longer Mazekeen. Your mana is tainted. That is not a well I am willing to drink from, not easily.
Well, I'm not asking you to.
Do you still have the same hindrance of casting at such potency? Or do you have a delicate control over what you can do now?
You know, I don't really feel any difference in my mana than what it was before.
Hence why I feel reason to call for discussion.
Colossus will say, "She's dripping, Fane!"
Above board. I am right. If she produces corrupted exposure and I take it, it corrupts like the entire
Don't do
well that I'm.
Yeah, that's bad.
And she does currently have corrupted, albeit hidden by warlock.
Correct.
Beings.
It should be noted that her permanent exposure is corrupted now.
So the two
okay.
days I have.
Yeah.
So the exposure on her when she
That's
relevant clarification.
Yeah.
If she casts a spell and I take it before it touches the poisoned reserve, then
it is regular exposure. That is correct.
Okay.
If exposure touches her, it becomes corruption.
Okay. Well, Fane wouldn't know that distinction yet. We have to get to combat.
Yes, you'll have to do some things. But anyway, as I was saying, she's fucking dripped out. Stop.
What research have you done to confirm the things that Loom has said? Have you spoken with the Aunt Vanti here?
No. How much more research would you do if the source itself tells you?
Did the source tell you? Did
Please.
you speak?
Also, can we not try to use the Entente here as some sort of reference point when they don't even know about their own past?
It is still relevant to hear of the things, despite how propagandized we know them to be.
There is no
propagandist if one of the ancients said it herself.
An ancient that could not speak freely. An ancient whose own inherent design was to take a chaotic entity and force them to be lawful. Which, if we apply it to your chosen benefactor, could prove for a nuanced discussion.
Well, yet she has spoken, and yet she has claimed that they're all equal, and she wants even the Whispering King to be freed. So I don't know why you're trying to differentiate this.
Because unlike you, or even Caspian, or Simon, when you weave spells, when you call upon that strength, you put it to purpose. I breathe it. I live it. It marks my skin. I feel it. I guess intimately, if you want to call it that. The presence that you have accepted in revulses me, Mazekeen. That is why the distinction matters, because I know that I will feel the difference.
Well, a different feeling doesn't mean necessarily to be a bad one.
I won't argue that. Why didn't you discuss
It is an
with us?
improvement. Why would I argue my own decision?
No.
I don't know. Maybe because I just made it. And I had enough of people telling me what I can do and can't do. So I just simply went out when you were all busy, and I've done it. For your sake, I even went outside the city.
Why did you lie to me after the night?
Where did I lie?
You spoke of being incapable of doing things on your own. You spoke of inherited anger, and you asked for wisdom. Why make such an accord if you were not going to avail yourself of it?
Because I didn't see the point. Why would I choose a weaker option in this regard? If I'm gonna use the power gained to further your goal too.
You're not debating weak or strong here, Mazekeen. I have no doubt whatever that shard did would prove beneficial.
And what are
It
we
is-
debating? Good or bad? Evil? Or good? Sainted?
We are debating a relevant portion of our combat strength. We are debating proclivities to an entity that, while we presume to have better intentions than some alternatives, we do not know. If you were so won by Illum's words, why not choose her?
I have considered it.
Yeah, I mean, we're not working for free to a random entity.
No, but what better would it be? To get features from an ancient that I can't use at all.
So you had foresight into the gifts they would bestow.
A little bit. Let's call it a glimpse.
He'll nod, somewhat appeased. I worry, but I understand.
You know,
Go
the
ahead.
night before we spoke, I had a... let's call it very lively dream. Of home. And I met my ancestor. Wagon Runner is his name. And we spoke a little bit. About paths, destinies, gods. And I did realize that this is not the path I wanted to take. The path that so many others like me chose. So, I took to heart what you told me about the change. I'm sure this isn't the change you would wanted to say, but it's the change I saw fit.
What change do you presume to know that I would want?
Well, probably something soft or good aligned. Since you're so eager to help everyone around you all the time.
Real quick, I have a question, description-wise. Does Mazekeen have the object that was gifted to her out in the open, or is it in her pack?
It's in her pack.
Okay, Continue.
The change I wanted back in Haikyo was a change away from the feral side of things. Not good nor evil, but angry and reckless. If you recall that same conversation, my advice was to not let anger decide what path you walk. And it doesn't seem like you did.
No, I didn't.
Nomad. And what does this mean, should you be strucken down? I know entities of that kind tend to, or have heard, that they fade away into nothing. Does that mean our methods of revivification and resuscitation won't work upon you?
To be honest, I am not sure. I'm getting the slight feeling that whatever we did to the knight is a little bit easier on me now. But then again, one down, many positives from it.
And can you be summoned? Pulled away from us? At the whim of a caster you don't know?
I don't know. But aren't you always so eager to research things?
I had many plans with my time. Those have changed.
Well, I will be happily join you in that.
We should find a secluded place where we can look at the extent of your transformation in the coming days. For it is relevant, if we are to hire people, that they are not immediately turned against us for allying with such a predisposition. I suspect that the man from Majital will care little, assuming sentience can be shown. The paladin, Henry, is likely off the table completely, unless we want to hinder our combat capability to bolster it in another space. And I have no idea about Amelia.
I haven't seen either of these three. But I don't want to fight alongside the paladin that was serving me, Therio.
Are you still you?
I don't know, am I still me? You feel any difference?
Can I run
She
like an
feels like
insight
the same
check?
old me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Is there a check I can do to like try and figure out the extent of alterations, if it extends to like personality or cravings, or I guess that's a bit too specific.
You don't really have any way of knowing that after just speaking with her a little bit. She definitely seems changed.
Yeah. She feels different. And Frostus is telling me constantly that she is.
Yeah.
An unsettling feeling, I suppose. I would ask a small thing of you then, Mazekeen.
And what is that?
You told me of your admiration, but soft frustrations of your father. You have mentioned your mother on occasion. Was she elven?
Yes, she was. She was particularly soft-spoken and people-loving, like you.
I would like to take the time to teach you her language, So part of you still remembers who you were.
She never really spoke it at home. But sure. I have never learned another language, so I'm not sure how fast I can pick these up.
You'll nod. That is fine. As much time as it takes. Do you still hunger like a regular person?
I mean, yes.
And join us. Eat.
That
Revel
sounds
and we
good.
shall make plans. We are still awaiting the rebellion's report on the information we were seeking. And I have an order or two to put in.
I also have a pendant to recraft, but I don't think I can get the gem out of this one intact. Well, at least on the new one I can make it better. I can better gem into it, now that I can cut these properly.
Is Frosty's still like yelling?
No.
Okay.
It seems you got his warning. He has a little umbrella out and he's pointing it towards Mazekeen.
Red. There's many things to consider, and we should research and divine what we can about this entity that you are now bound to. If it seems that his proclivities lean in our favor, then it is one less thing to be concerned of. My concerns now lie in banishment, you being summoned or compelled to do things that are antithetical to our goal. And of course the loss of your humanity.
You will lean back and put your feet on the table. So, what is our current goal? What are we even doing?
That light that scared the records, and that dream that we participated in, we have delayed it too long. The Grove is a pressing matter, but one that I have struggled with. What matters fixing a continent if there is no home to return to?
Right.
And with these reminder, this entity, we should investigate its purpose. For we know the ancients can be reasoned with. It is likely that they will shepherd their people and those allied with them to safety when they conduct their cleansing. I do not know the goodwill of these other entities.
Didn't it state its purpose?
I believe that it has no goodwill and no purpose that aligns with anything you would hope for. I caught as much from the brief confrontation.
Just business then? Or what?
Right. Unfortunately, we are coming up on time, so...
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and call it there. Pick up next time with you guys making the decisions as to the mercenaries that you want. It sounds like that you don't want Henry.
I don't think
I don't want Henry.
I don't think we can.
Okay.
I don't think we can wiggle it. I mean, if Simon really wants to, and we go through it all, that's fine by me. But
yeah, I mean, you guys cannot choose him.
we're not choosing him.
Okay, sounds like there might be some sass left, so I'm just gonna leave him there for now. Alright, we'll pick it up next time. We'll see if we got any fanned art.
No, there's a little bit. You gotta go back up a little, because we didn't do it last time.
Just a little bit and R-E-S-P-E-C-T, that is what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Oh, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me. Oh, I'm looking for Bound and Broken. There it is.
I did enjoy Simon's Got Talent, particularly waving away the one dude that looked super cool.
This one seems potent. Next!
This guy is so cool. I rolled him up. He's like your big modifier. Next.
The level 8? Yeah, no. Next.
Hey, it's up to you. Pick who you want.
Yeah.
No skin off my back.
I mean, you could have chosen him. Simon didn't. Like us.
Should have asked if he's blind.
Okay. So, looks like I go to here. Winter is coming. Yeah, say that every session.
Yes.
Every time.
No, I guess this was stained glass episode 1. Let it.
Strong cultural identity despite generational trauma from Tyr's machinations. Zanti elves. Oh god. It's evolution!
Basically.
Oh shit. Veranden.
I mean, Endan means change, so it fits.
I suppose.
Change.
Change places! I really like this one. Public domain expansion. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. That's funny.
Fucking watchfulness.
I don't know. Past a point of no return.
Yeah. I said Tagliatelle and Venom had a conniption, and then Gaz made this.
Excellent.
God damn it.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the support. I'll see you guys in 2 hours for Gates and Guardians. Bye-bye, everyone.